afternoon and welcome to Fallout 76. Not particularly set out to do anything yet again today, just probably have a toot around and do a few bits. Still haven't worked out what I'm supposed to be doing for the Christmas one yet on the 23rd, but we'll see. I thought about doing a quiz, but I don't get enough people in chat to justify it unless you regular guys want to turn up and have a little quiz with me. But anyway, we'll work out what we're doing then. It may just be any other normal episode basically. Yesterday I mentioned that I wanted really to share my music with you, and I was afraid of getting copyrighted, which I don't really want to do that. I mean, it doesn't affect me money wise, so I don't make any money out of these videos anyway, but it's still like counts against the channel. So what I did, Diana suggested in the chat that I do a playlist. So I did, and I put the playlist link in the chat so you can all have a look at it. But she created a bit of a monster from the point of view that I've got over 250 bits of music in there so far, including the Fallout tunes on the radio, which I can't listen to when I'm playing for some reason. Well, for copyright reasons basically. So yeah, that's all there. Now, what can we craft here? Can we craft anything? I need some more 5mm ammo desperately. No, we haven't got any. I bet we haven't got any lead. So first thing I'm going to do is go and get some lead. Yeah, it's lead we're after. I know exactly where to do that because I've got my old stomping ground that I used to go to get me lead. So it goes to the map, and we'll go to this place. I hope nobody's been there before and nicked it. Yeah, so I'd love to do a quiz, like a quiz stream, but there's not enough people in chat to do it, and you have to make sure there's plenty of people there, otherwise you end up having a quiz with yourself, and that's no challenge. So yeah, I have to make sure there's enough people there, or it doesn't happen. Right. Well, we've found all these here, which is good because that means that nobody's been here and killed them before. So you can do that, and then there's another one round the back here that might have been killed or might not. It's usually in here somewhere. Yep, there he is.
People come back to this area. They'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
I think we've already collected the stuff of him. He's a possum, that's it. Right, so we go to our usual place to get the lead. That might be good news. Nope, it's all gone.
This place up is hard work.
No, there's some over there, that's alright. Not a lot, but there's some there. £40 one, that's not too bad. Some water there. There's usually one in the corner there, that's gone. I know there's also one in, oh god, what's it called? University, I think. We go up there and get some from there. I think we can still fast travel with just one bit of lead there. Where's the university? I can't remember now. There it is. Well, that's good news. At least we can get there. Getting back, that's another matter. Incidentally, I said I wasn't going to be on today, I would be on tomorrow. Well, with life with its usual knee-jerk reaction has made it so that I will be on today, but not tomorrow. So I'm sorry if I misled people, which is probably my own fault for why nobody's here, but yeah, let's go in there. Can't be helped. unfortunately. I'm at the mercy of other people. My son's decided that he's not coming down tomorrow. Today he's coming down tomorrow instead. So there you go.
Ah!
Oh, go away. I've already done your quest 1,000 times, mister. Right, okay, go in there. I've got to try and find out where the barbells are, and they're in here somewhere. You can pick up some, but not others, apparently, if I remember rightly. Yeah, as regards the music, as regards to music, I've got a lot of good stuff on there. When I was young, there was always this thing that if you like certain types of music, you were gay or whatever, you know. And so I used to listen to that. Now I and listen to whatever I want to listen to. So you're going to find all sorts in there. Loads of stuff.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. Area secure.
In more ways than one. Yeah, I like some music from the shows. One particular one I draw your attention to is a song called Alfie. Basically, Alfie is a theme from a film with Michael Caine, if I remember rightly. And it's the story of a guy who thinks that he has to be strong and tough, and only the strong survive, and do unto others before they do unto you. And the song itself has got no verses or chorus as such. I'm trying to find this place. Is that it? No, it's not it. I've got a bench here though. No, we haven't. I keep losing track of what I'm saying. Sorry about this. I thought it was a bench, but it's not. Yeah, I mean the song itself is not. It's up and down like a yo-yo. Oh, there it is. I knew there was one in here somewhere. The tempo's all over the place, and yeah, it's one of the worst earworms I've ever heard. Once you get it stuck in your head, there's no getting a shot of it, and it's called Alfie by Cilla Black. It's on the playlist, so please have a listen if you think you can. I mean, it's 60s song, so you may not really sort of appreciate it, I don't know. But it's definitely worth a listen anyway. Training Vault. No, it's not Train Vault, I don't want that. Up here somewhere there must be. I didn't want to do that. Aside from that, there's so much stuff. I've got 250 songs, and that's just the ones I could think of off the top of my head, and trawling through a few compilation videos, because you find a lot like that. I mean, I watched one that was every the popular songs from every month in the 60s, and I found loads that I've completely forgotten about. I've forgotten more songs than I know. I've forgotten more songs than I've known. But one thing that is sort of really weird is that my head is absolutely crammed with song lyrics. Out of all those songs I've got there's 250. I reckon I know the lyrics to at least 230 of them. And what happened here? Okay. Yeah, at least 230 of them. Probably I know between 50 and 60% of the lyrics of those tunes. So it's all crammed there in my head.
Hostile target identified.
subject. Back out of there. There's a first aid thing there. Okay. Now, is this the one? No, that's not it either. That's the bedroom. We've already done that bit, I think. I love the way they go flying, those things. What else is it? Oh, okay. Bricked up wall. Remember that from. Couldn't work out why there was a bricked up wall there. But there you go. That takes you back out again. We've been here already. So it's down here somewhere then. I know there is somewhere a training centre. That's the way in. It's not that one. I think we've just been to all of these. Oh, I just walked on there. Perhaps it's in the training vault. It's definitely not up here. Oh, this is more familiar. I've got that globe up there. It's nearly at Christmas now. It's got not long to go now.
Negative sensor read. Weapons cold.
No, there's a place here. I can't think for the life of me where it was. It's a classroom. Get a few rads from the nurse. Well, maybe it's not here then. That's next here. We're wasting our time here. I'm just going to get out of it. Could be doing something more interesting. I've got some lead, but I need some more. That is an old iteration of my camp, by the way. Rubbish, isn't it? I was toying with the idea of playing Phoenix Rising today, but I thought no, I did promise I'd do some Fallout before the end of the year. interesting to do on that. Are we doing anything on this yet? There's one going on there. Distant thunder. Doesn't look like there's much happening there. What's this? Oh, this is the lighthouse, wasn't it? Let's go and join that. So I've got Alfie stuck in there now. Words is over there. Seems to have got the stuff I wanted. Live.
All right, now gather around. There was a holiday amongst the missing campers' belongings. Let's give a listen and see what we can find.
I'm roasting bugs, out here in Appalachia. There are spiders, ants, and slugs. Today I'm going to complete my collection. Only 9 more hominoptera to go. They were homing to watch out for their stinging, but I can handle them. That's what my new entomologist badge is for. I'm hunting bugs, bugs of all kinds, that come out at night, but they're cool at all times.
Do very well in that, did we? Yeah, I suppose I ought to apologise for the fact I'm on today rather than tomorrow. I did say I was going to be on tomorrow, but life treats me like this. I say I'm going to do something, and it ends up being something totally different. be a bit better there.
When you go out hiking, don't forget the buddy system. Little Layla really frightened circuits running off like she did.
Right, okay, that seems to be that one done. We must have a...
Did you bring any marshmallows? Little Susie always likes the marshmallows.
He's got some rounds out of it. And some more rounds out of it. Doesn't seem to be a bench here anywhere. Never mind. That's what we're going to do now. What I'm going to do now is I think it's buddy up as a team with some people. Let's see who's on. Apparently nobody. Right, so we'll buddy up with a team then. Therefore, we'll join that one then. Right, so next thing we're going to do is find a vendor who might have some more ammo, seeing as we can't do anything with the lead we've got at the moment. What's that? Oh, box on parade, I do that every time, I'm not doing that. We've got a vendor there. He's got, oh that's me. I see he's got a vendor, yeah I've got one. Don't have many camps about here at the moment. Okay, so let's go and see if we can find something over this way. We've got to go back to Runt again because I don't know why. I don't think we've really done anything, but start the bounty board. I think we've done one level of proving ourselves to the Rust King.
Let those psychos at the Rust Kingdom sort themselves out. If it's doggy-doggy, it won't take too long.
Stay out of my business.
No, it's not
I'll
that way
stay
then.
out of yours.
Stone cold.
It's down that way.
Where the hell did they grow that?
Haven't seen you before. New in town?
Yeah, I did put some Fallout radio stuff on
I might need to raise prices.
the playlist, and I was reminded that Linda Carter, who played Wonder Woman, actually sang quite a few of those songs.
Smells like
good.
freedom.
We need to talk.
Why do we need to talk? What have I done? Oh, that's Run. He's dead. Oh, well, not that same week then.
Come chat. We have a lot to discuss.
Okay, in a minute. So we was one we had to go back to, but he's actually died now. Can't remember how to squat down in this. Let's jump. Right,
Unless you'd like to give our friend last rites or something. Let's talk.
Well, that's true. We'll do that. Okay.
Would you look at that? A familiar face. Yes, I did. You do realize he was just gonna keep sending you on those wild goose chases, right?
Okay.
Call it drastic, but I couldn't risk him catching on to what's coming. Oh, and it's good to see you too.
Who's he then? Oh, you did. We saw him before, didn't we? Yes, he was the one who helped us to escape, or was going to help us to escape.
Yeah, no thanks to you, but I'm willing to let that slide. We've got bigger fish to fry. All right. You've seen how things are out there. Ohio is a mess. It would be a mess even without the Rust King terrorizing it, and yet he is. Believe me when I say that you and I are not the only ones with a score to settle.
Okay.
So I propose we do something about it. I don't want to overstrain you, so let's make it a nice and easy yes or no question. Would you like to take the Rust King down?
Yeah, fat chance.
The one you'll help me assemble, clearly. This is bigger than any
Okay,
one
we're
of
going to
us.
assemble an army, apparently.
Planning is the right word. If we're going to dismantle an operation like that, we'll need to be smart about it. If you need a breather, go get it. Then come talk to me. There is much to discuss. Welcome in. Make yourself at home. Welcome in. Make yourself at home. Damn, do I miss working on my old machines.
Still trying to work out how to sneak. One way to find out, I suppose.
You'd think folks would be nicer around here.
Control, there we go. Sneak. Right, stick, seriously. Can't remember it being that, but it is, obviously, so. Yes, it is. Okay. So, I suppose we go. I suppose we talk to him again then.
You ready to talk? It's not a matter of how, it's a matter of why. Because he's so strong, he has to go. This place would be better for it. Well, see it this way. With him gone, there'll be an empty throne that anyone can take. You owe me some trust, considering you put me up for grabs in that arena.
You did.
Let's
Fair.
just work together. We don't have to be best buddies while doing it. I'm real glad you came to your senses. You're an important piece in all this. To go against someone like that, we need more people. There's 3 of them in the surrounding area that are notorious for killing his men. Lucky for you, one of them is right here in Highwaytown. Head down to the underbelly below. There's a room at the far end with an American flag. Inside, an intercom will ask you for a password. It's Brahmin.
Okay.
Don't forget it. But I'll be here, just in case you do. Aren't you meant to be somewhere else?
Well, you meant to be less sarcastic. Shotgun
I hope
pellets
those
there.
raiders don't visit soon.
Let's get out of it. on the subject of the fact that I'm constantly telling you one thing and then doing another because life makes sure I do that. It does annoy me from the point of view that I know that I've got to give you guys some kind of consistency, and yet I try to, and everything goes wrong. I think it would be a lot better for the channel if I was able to do that with it actually appear when I said I was going to appear, but there's nothing we can do
Watch
about
out
it
for the
anyway.
Rust King's
Oh,
followers.
it's over there.
Might not be
Get in
great
there.
stuff, but what's out there is worse.
We can't get that then. Okay. Right. No idea what's going on here now. Apparently we've got a problem with my internet working. Let's have a look. It looks like the whole internet's down, or it was. Secured now. Oh, is it? Let's just try and quit out of this completely. I think we've crashed it. Right, bear with me, let's get logged on again. If not, we won't be playing Phoenix yet.